Okay. Uh, Greetings to you all. By the names, I'm Juma Molabiza, and I'm here to give some explanation about my presentation on how a calculator program works, or how an operating system how it executes the calculator program that I wrote. My introduction is actually with this calculator. I wrote it using HTML, CSS, and then JavaScript. And basically, we are going to compare the performance of the custom web-based calculator and the inbuilt calculator, the one that comes within the computer system. Then the objective of the comparison is to understand the factors that contribute to this, to their response times. How does their response time differ when you're using the web-based calculator? How long does it take to execute a certain command, and how long does it take to execute a command on the inbuilt calculator of the computer that is running on the same operating system? Next, we have the services provided by the operating system in the execution process of the calculator. We have process management, like the operating system handles the creation and the management of browser processes. Remember, this calculator runs within the browser, so the operating system does that. It handles memory management. uh, it handles the input-output management, like when you enter in a command, it's the operating system to compute that command, and it gives you the result or the output of the command. And then device driver. Since the web-based calculator involves interactions with the specific hardware components, e.g. the graphics display, meaning it provides device drivers to enable communication between the software and the hardware. Here we go to the real comparison of the two calculators. Here I gave some mode of comparison, whereby my first mode was the browser interaction versus the operating system integration. For the web-based calculator, the response time is influenced by the efficiency of the browser's rendering engine, like JavaScript execution and the network connection. If external resources they are fetched, like here, what we are trying to mean is that the web-based calculator, its response time can depend on the efficiency of the browser. Remember, we can use different browsers like Microsoft Edge, we can use Chrome, so it depends on the browser you're using that will give different response times of the calculator. And then for the inbuilt calculator, the response time typically is faster, as it directly interacts with the operating system without relying on a browser's rendering engine. Meaning, for the inbuilt calculator, for it doesn't depend on the browser, it is just an interaction between the calculator, though the software running the calculator, and the operating system without using like a browser, like in the web-based calculator. Because you find that if you put in a command of maybe 100 divided by 2 in the web-based calculator, the time that it will take is longer by some, let me say, microseconds compared to the one of the inbuilt calculator. Even this is seen when you when you're putting in large commands or putting in a lot of figures. In the web-based calculator, it has a limit, and beyond that limit, it will not display. And for the other calculator, the inbuilt, its limit is it accepts very many digits compared to the web-based calculator, and it displays more of those digits. And then the speed and responsiveness. The web-based calculator response time may be influenced by browser performance, and network conditions, potentially leading to variation in speed and responsiveness. Yeah, you know the browser runs with internet, and if the internet is poor, meaning the response time for the calculator will also be poor, or it will be slow. Whereas the inbuilt calculator does not depend on any of the above, like network, since for it it is ready to run offline, meaning its direct interaction with the operating system facilitates its quick response to the given actions. Next, in conclusion, the web-based calculator's response times are influenced by browser rendering, JavaScript execution, and network conditions. This has been explained in the previous slide. And then the inbuilt calculator's response times are faster due to direct interaction with the operating system, as I said. Then understanding the trade-offs between web-based and native applications is important as we navigate the evolving landscape of web technologies and the web technologies and the native applications. This is the conclusion about the comparison, and here they are giving us like a brief summary about all that we had in the previous slides. And here this summary brings out that still the web-based calculator that I constructed using JavaScript, HTML and CSS, it will take longer in executing the processes compared to the calculator that comes within the laptop or within the computer, given the condition is that you're using the same operating system to run the two calculators. That's the condition that comes with it. When that is fulfilled, then you will see that difference in the time or in the response time. Also, they are talking about the inbuilt calculator's direct interaction with the operating system. Yeah, this is seen in that you don't need to install it, or you don't need to construct the program that runs the inbuilt calculator. The moment you use it, like the moment you power off your computer, it is there already, and it comes with the computer inbuilt. No need of installation, it's always inbuilt, meaning as they think of like making the operating system of the computer, they think of the calculator being in direct contact with the operating system during its operation and execution of the commands given to it by maybe the computer users, those who are using the calculator. To take you slide, that's all that I had to say about the calculator, and I remain Mulaiza Juma, doing ITM year 3 at Moni University. Thank you for listening and have a blessed day. Bye bye.